This word is the work of a pyromaniac. Hey everybody, welcome back to KittySpeaks. This is Sandra, aka Kitty. Today is Saturday, June 13th, 2015, and I have got an Ipsy bag opening for you guys, but I've also got a review of a product that I just got in June. What was it? Oh no, it was a June Allure Society sample box, and I just wanted to chit chat a little bit about some of the recent happenings that have been going on. So this video is going to be a little bit of everything with nothing on my face but moisturizer. How do you do? So I think that the very first thing that I want to do is talk about my June Allure Society sample box. I recently did an unboxing for you and reviewed my L'Oreal Quick Dry 50 Plus SPF for you, and so if you haven't checked out that video, please check it out. I am always growing, I am always learning, guys. You know that one of my ongoing goals is to make this channel better. So I'm learning how to do thumbnails, I'm learning how to edit, I'm learning how to give you better quality content. One of the trials that I've had recently was going out of frame on makeup videos or not being zoomed close enough. So hopefully we have jumped that hurdle, and now we'll jump the hurdle of thumbnails for you. So I know mine are a little bit wacky, but I think that as time goes on I will get better, and I hope that you're willing to stick with me on the ride. But now I am going to zoom in really close to my face because I want to show you something that has happened to me that I am rather upset about. So let me zoom in first. I don't know if this is close enough, but can you see this on my eyebrow here? And I think there's another little one on my eye over here somewhere. I don't normally have my glasses on. I normally wear contacts, but today I didn't want to put in contacts because I've got this issue, and I didn't even really want to appear on camera, but it occurs to me that you guys need to see this. So there were two products that I have already had that I've already tried from my June Allure Society sample box. One of them is this awesome nail color that is on my hands right now. Let's see. I actually did my manicure the same day that I got my box. It is this Lauren B. The color is something really cool, like Polo. What is it called? Polo Lounge Punch. It is their Nail Couture Beverly Hills polish, and I love this polish. So this manicure that I have is one coat of polish, and I hope that you can see how shiny they are. They actually look wet, and this is day 3 for this manicure. So I really love this polish. Hold on, I'm not zoomed right. But the second product I am not so happy with, and that is this. This is what caused the scar over my eye that I'm going to have to deal with for the next couple weeks. This product is called Completely Bare, and this is, it says the most trusted name in hair removal, offers long-lasting professional results. Now, let me just tell you that I am a certified MUA. After I started this channel, I did go to makeup school and get my papers and everything. They hang on the wall in my office. And I am qualified to do professional quality jobs. I wax my brows at home with the same product that I use to wax my clients, and it is the GG. Mine is the, oh, it doesn't say on the outside of the thing, but I have a GG professional waxing system, and I use it to wax my clients, and I also use it to wax myself. Well, it just so happened that the day that I got my Allure Sample Society box, I had just noticed that morning that I was in the need of a brow wax. So I decided that I would try this product instead of waxing my brows like I normally do. And what it is these are these little sheets and you warm these in between your hands and to activate the wax. So you do like this for 30 seconds to warm the wax up, and then this is 2 strips, and you peel it apart, and it'll have wax on both strips, and then you apply them to wherever you want to remove the hair. You know, rub it down in the direction of the hair growth, and then you rip it off in the opposite direction of the hair growth. So that is how you use this product. The very first thing that I noticed was this was not a workable size. The wax that is on here, I don't know if I can put my hand behind this and you can see the shape of the wax. That shape you see in the middle is where the wax actually is. So I found out immediately after deciding that I would use these to wax my brows that this is not a functional shape, in fact, to wax your brows. So I was like I cut the strip down the middle, and then it still has a very irregular edge to the wax. So it still made it where if I'm trying to put this, you know, where I need to remove the wax, there's going to be wax on hair that I don't want to remove. So it was really, really difficult to work with. And I was like, what could I use this shape for if it's not, you know, if I'm not going to wax my brows with it? So then I put it on the top of my lip, which turned out fine. But you know, these sizes, why send it to me if it's not going to be useful? So I'm trying to figure out, like, where exactly do they expect me to put this to, you know, wax? Like, okay, so maybe this one is for the top of my lip, and maybe these 2 are like for your armpits. No, there's only one. No, there's 2. So this is 2, because remember that you peel this apart and then you have 2. So I'm like, okay, well, so maybe this one is like armpits, but like if this shape doesn't match, you know, where you need to put the hair, and then you're going to have hair outside of it. And it says on this thing, now with my GG system, you are not supposed to if you wax your brow and you pull it off and it does not remove all the hair, you are not supposed to, in fact, go back and put another strip on and do it again. This system says that you can, in fact, reapply the strip and keep ripping it off until you get all the hair done, all the hair. So I followed the directions. Maybe I shouldn't have done it, but it does not occur to me that I need to use the powers of my mind when there are instructions on the package. It doesn't occur to me that I shouldn't be able to trust the instructions. So these instructions clearly say, let me see. Okay, here we go. So apply 1 strip to the area, then massage firmly in the same direction of hair growth. Hold skin taut and pull strip in 1 swift motion in the opposite direction of hair growth. You may continue to use the strip until it is covered in hair. Apply an after wax gel or oil to soothe skin. I do have all the GG after wax, so I put gel on there and the lotion and the slow grow. I put all that stuff on after. I wake up this morning and I have this big old scar on my eye. So this, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if maybe if I had just, maybe if I had done a pit wax or something, I would be, but I use this little bitty strip to wax my brows. I followed the instructions and I wake up this morning with a scar. And on top of that, I still had to like go back and tweeze, because now you've got a situation where you've got open wax on this little bitty strip and you're trying to re-put it on there over and over again. You're getting wax all over your fingers on top of my manicure. I'm like, oh my god, is it still like, I was not happy. So that is my own personal experience, my own personal review with the completely bare waxing strip. Like, it doesn't say anything but completely bare hair removal experts. So this little thing, I I am a little bit undone with that. Like, yeah, okay. So, moving right along, why don't we, no, instead of opening this, why don't we finish talking about the stuff that I want to talk about? So, you guys know that I am an NBA basketball fan. My team is the Chicago Bulls, and we were eliminated in the first round. I think it was the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yeah, it was the Cleveland Cavs that we lost to. And now the Cavs are in the NBA Finals against the Golden State Warriors, and I just have no motivation to watch because I'm mad because my team didn't go further. So I'm being a little petty and childish about it, but like I haven't been watching because of that. I'm not a Cavs fan. I'm not a LeBron James fan. Like, you know, my son and I had epic battles when he was with Miami Heat, and my son was a Heat fan, and I'm a Bulls fan. But now James has gone back to the Cavs, and so, you know, I think that if you are a Cleveland Cavaliers fan, it's awesome for you because you got your main top guy back, and he has taken you not only, you know, into the NBA Finals, but all the way to the final two teams. And so if you are a James fan, you've got, you know, reason to celebrate and be happy and all that. I, however, am not. And I saw LeBron James' penis yesterday. So the game was Thursday night, right? Yeah, the game was Thursday night. And I woke up yesterday morning, and I'm reading my refinery29.com blog, and it's like, yeah, we have the video of LeBron James' penis. I think it came on CBS Channel 7 here in Chicagoland, and they kind of scrubbed it up and cleaned it up afterwards, but it showed on national television. It was only like for a split second, so if you weren't watching, then you didn't get to see it. However, the video that I saw on Refinery 29 was like slowed down so you could see it, and so I saw it. And then my daughter calls me, my 22-year-old, she calls me and she's like, hey mom, I'm like bored, and I just wanted to talk to somebody so that I can get some energy because I don't have any energy. I'm like, yeah, okay, well, I can give you some energy. So I tell her what I just saw, and she's like, send it to me. And I'm like, you so nasty. But I showed it to OC. I like anybody who will slow down long enough for me to show them, I'm gonna show them. Yeah. So now you know I'm a little bit of a perv, but yeah, his little winker got shown on national television. So, ooh-rah. And the last thing that I want to talk about is Miss Rachel Dolezal. I guess that's how it's pronounced. I haven't been watching this on television, but I've been following it on the internet, and it is like all over the place. Apparently this woman she's like, I don't know, I don't want to look it up, but she has a high-ranking position in the NAACP in one of their local chapters, and she has been perpetrating a black person for years, apparently. Now, my whole thing with this is she has been a staunch supporter of civil rights. Okay, so she is the president of the Spokane chapter of the NAACP, and she's a part-time professor of Africana Studies program at Eastern Washington University. She's been labeled as one of the Inland Northwest's most prominent civil rights activists. Now, here's my thing. I obviously am a woman of African American descent. I don't know why you have to be black to care about civil rights. That's my whole thing. Like, I don't really care that she did it. People do it all the time. And I feel that if you are a black person, it just shows that you know, people think it's cool to be black. You know, apparently white, you know, black people, there are some black people who think that white people have it so much better. And here is an instance of a white woman who thinks it is better to be black. And so I just think that, you know, it's a oorah for my race. Like, you know, yes, it is cool to be black. But yeah, I know I'm going a little bit over the top now, but my only like, I don't care that she did it, you know. I think that it is awesome that she has championed civil rights for so long. I think that it is an important issue, and I'm glad that she's worked so hard and tirelessly. The only thing is that this one issue is going to put a stain on her entire career. Like, nobody is going to care about all the work that she's done. When you say her name in the future, the only thing that she's going to be known as the woman who pretended to be black. And I think that that is really, really unfortunate, because she's worked really hard, and I mean, I just think that it just puts a whole stain over your whole career. It draws attention to something that is not even an issue, and away from, you know, all the work that she has done and all of her achievements. And so I think that that is really sad and unfortunate. But you know, it is what she did. And now you've got her mother all over the news and all over the internet saying, you know, that she's lying about all these things never happened. She's never been in Africa. She never had to hunt for her food with a bow and arrow. Like, all these ridiculous things. Now, if you wanted to perpetrate being a sister, why did you have to take it like an extra step further and say all these absurd lies that were so easily refuted by your own parents, no less? I mean, the stuff that she was saying were just like, really? You hunted with a bow and arrow for your own food as a child? Like, I mean, just ridiculous. So now, instead of you focusing on her work and her commitment to an important issue, you're focusing on these big old lies that she has been running around telling. And so I just think that it is sad, and I don't know how long or how much mileage people that are creating these memes are going to get out of it, but like, her, you know, her name is all over the world now. She's trending, and it's not for a good thing. I don't know if it's better to be infamous. Like, if you can't be famous, now you want to be infamous. You want your name to go down in infamy. Like, I don't know. But I personally wouldn't want that to happen to me. I wouldn't want everybody remembering me for being a liar, as opposed to being someone who's worked really hard to champion the cause of civil rights. And so I hope that everything works out. God bless you, Rachel. I hope that, you know, you are able to move past this. Like, I mean, what does it mean for her career? She is the, what is she again? She is the president of the Spokane chapter. Like, I mean, with so much bad press, is she going to have to step down? Are they going to have to get rid of her? Like, I don't know. And all I know is there have been in history many people that were not of African American descent that have championed the cause of civil rights, and you didn't have to pretend to be black to do that, girl. So whatever. Okay, and now let's round out the video with the June Ipsy bag. I have seen the Glambag photos on Instagram, and so I'm a little excited about this one. So it is Swim into Beauty. This is a really beautiful picture. I really love this postcard. This is awesome. That makeup, is this crispy? I think that's crispy. It's beautiful. So let's see, just keep swimming. Salt in the air, sand in our hair. Cue the lifeguards, because summer will be 5 times the fun when you dive into these beauty must-haves for June. So snap a photo of your Glambag goodies. Share using at Ipsy, hashtag June Glambag on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and tag your beautiful besties. So yeah, it is crispy. So let's see what we've got here. Oh, I actually love this bag. This bag is the business, right? I don't know if you can see that, but it is embossed with Ipsy, or yeah, that's embossed, right, all over it, but just on one side. The other side is flat, but that is like really beautiful. I really like that. Okay, so let's see. The first thing out of the bag is Pure Brazilian Miracle Leave-In Conditioner with Keratin. Because I have lupus, I don't necessarily have alopecia, but because I have lupus, I go through phases where I lose a lot of hair. So my kick has been trying to keep the hair that is on my head as healthy as possible so that it stays in my head and not on my pillow or down my shower drain. So I'm always on the lookout for new hair products. And this one, let's see what it has in it. Oh, these are really little letters. No, it doesn't tell us what is in here. I was trying to see if it's like coconut oil or like Moroccan whatever, blah blah. But no, it just says Pure Brazilian Miracle Leave-In Conditioner. So I will be trying that this week. Let's see, Shea Moisture Shea Butter Lip Crayon. I love the color. Okay, I'm trying to get it out so I can, oh, it's kind of, here it is, but it is just a little bit too sheer for my taste. If you can see that shimmer when I move my hands. So it has a nice shimmer on it, like you can see it on the chubby. But what I don't like is that I had to like go back and forth like this before I could actually see the color. It looks buildable, but I prefer colors that are opaque. Oh look, it matches my polish really well. Okay, that is product number 2. Product number 3, Dr. Brandt's Pore No More Vacuum Cleaner Blackhead Extractor Mask. I have had this before, and I have like a blackhead. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so I have a blackhead right here. Oops. Right where my finger is. Wait, am I pointing to it? Okay, so right next to my finger there is a blackhead that well, I cannot ever get out. And then there's another one that's like on my cheek around here somewhere. And yeah, no matter what I try to do, I can't get rid of them. And I've used this stuff, but like by them being like this one, like being on a bone, like you can't squeeze it, you can't use think about trying to like push this on your forehead. That is like so not going to work. So yeah, I have just resigned myself to the fact that I have to live with that blackhead forever. Whatever. Okay, product number 4. It does not have a, this does not have a top on it. I just pulled this out of the bag with no top on it. Whatever it is, it does not have a color, unless this is like not, maybe that's just like plastic. Let me see. Ah. Haha, you got me. Whatever. April Fool's me. Okay, so that is the top. Alright, let's see what this is. It is a mini shadow crayon, and the color is Aspen Pine, and this is from Tracetique. So let's see. Now see what I mean? That is opaque. That is what I want from my lip color, and this is an eye color crayon. But oh, I really love that. It's like a green with black and gold and shimmer, and that is the business. So I will be doing a look with the Ipsy bag products. Yeah, buddy. Okay, and the very last product is Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation. Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is oil free, and I have never used this primer before, and it is the very last item in the bag. So please be on the lookout for that, and it will be coming to your theater near you soon, people, within the next 7 days. So I intend to try all these products out and then let you guys know what I think of them. But I am really, really excited to use them. I am excited about it. And I saw LeBron James' penis. You know the drill. Love, peace, and hair grease. Ciao.
This is the work of a pyro maniac.